quick look today at the Rofis torch range. Now, all of the models that I'm going to feature in the video I have done individual reviews on. This is just to give you an overview of the torches, and I've used most of the Rofis range, but these are the main ones. Starting off with the TR10. This is a super compact TR series, the Transformer series, so it has the 90-degree swivel head. Although it's not the smallest torch that I've used that has a 16340 or CR123A battery power, it is the only one that I've used that has that unique swivel head functionality, and that adds quite a bit of versatility to the torch. You can use it as a headlamp as well as a normal torch. Have a single side switch on this model and a total of 6 power outputs. This goes up to around 900 lumens, so it's also quite a bright torch, up there with the brightest ones in this class. Built into the tail cap is a magnet, so you can attach it to any metal objects, so that increases the functionality of the torch. And we'll just run through the specifications. You can see here the 6 power levels and the strobe modes. This has more of a balanced beam, a bit of spread and a bit of range compared to similar torches. Next up is the TR18. This is one of the newer models. It's a compact 18650 powered torch. You can see the same style button on the side, and we have an orange peel dimpled effect reflector with this. That gives it a bit more of a floodlight compared to EDC torches, and this has a unique 150-degree swivel head. So most of the TR series have a 90-degree. You can put it in that position, but you can also continue to turn the head around, and you've got additional position that you can manipulate it into. This has a magnetic base that is screwed into the bottom, but you can also take that out if you wish and use it on a tripod mount. Just a few shots showing you some of the applications that you can use with this torch. And a rundown on the specs. We have 5 power levels with this torch and the strobe modes. And you can see here the candela rating gives quite a nice widespread beam on this torch. Next up is the TR20, which is came out earlier than the other models, and I've been using this for quite a long time now. This has a similar design, except the side switch is replaced with the 2 switches, which gives you access to turbo and instant access to the low mode. You will have built-in USB, micro USB port on this torch, which you don't have on the other ones currently. You can see here included in the holster and at the 90-degree position. The base can be removed, and that can be tripod mounted as well, just like the TR18. So the key differences between these two are the beam pattern, which is going to be a bit different. And this is going to be more of a balanced beam, a bit of range, a bit of throw and a bit of spread, rather than a flood type effect. And you have the micro USB charging port, which separates it. This lists out the specifications here. You can see the range is just over 200 meters. And we also have the 5 power levels and the moon mode. Onto the KR10. This is more of an EDC type torch, and it's one of the slimmer ones that I've used to date. This has the micro USB charging port. You can just open the flap there. Rofis give you spare flaps for these ports, which is quite useful to have. You can also turn the body around on this if you don't want the clip position as it is out of the box. You can't do that with all the EDC torches. And you have a tail cap or base switch and the side switch as well with this model. Running through the strobe modes. So the KR10 would be a general purpose torch. It has a mixed beam, you have some range and some spread, similar to most EDC torches, but this one has a little bit more range compared to some of the ones that I've used. You can see here the 6 power levels as well as the strobe modes. Onto the KR20, this is Rofis's tactical torch. This is a bit smaller than most of the tactical torches that I've used. You have 2 switches, one on the tail cap and a side switch. You can also remove the head and the base with this. It's more of a matte finish with this torch compared to some of the other Rofis ones. Quite a nice grip, and the compact size is a good bit smaller than some of the torches that I've used. Just a quick demonstration running through the modes. You have instant access to the strobe with the 2 switches on this model. Now, due to the fact it's a tactical torch, most of these torches tend to have further range compared to the EDC types. And likewise, this torch The range on this one is extended over some of its competitors. I've used some of the Claris torches. This one has a slightly further reach. So they're estimating around about 336 meters. You can see the candela rating there. That's in line with most tactical torches. They're generally aimed at users who want additional range or throw with the torch, and this is one of the smaller ones that I've used to date. Next up we have the G1, which is the latest model from Rofis. This is a weapon mounted light and it fits on the Picatinny rail. Very much designed purely for weapon use, though you could take it off and use it for other functions. Due to the fact it's designed for this, you have a single power output and strobe mode. You also get the included accessories such as the Allen key and bolt to mount it onto the rail. This one does feature a second rail below it in case you want to mount something on that. Just a single side switch, and the power is a CR123A, or you can use a 16340 rechargeable. This one is like the other ones, it's water resistant, can't be submersed in water though, unlike the rest of the Rofis range. And here we have the specifications listed out for you to have a look at. Not too many weapon torches around, so it's certainly worth considering if you're looking into a model like that. Now this is just a quick summary just to highlight the power and main features for each torch. Most of them you're using 18650 lithium batteries, but some of them are using the 16340s or CR123As. Now there are going to be some additional torches coming out. I've heard that the TR15 will be coming out, which should slot in between, so hopefully that one will be out shortly and we will take a look at that. Don't forget to have a look at the Rofis website. If you have any questions or any queries, you can also leave a comment below. We'll be looking at more torches in the future. I have some more coming in very shortly. Hopefully you found this video of some use if you're considering the Rofis torch range, and I will see you in the next video.